Thank you very, very much. I want to thank you for inviting this team to this meeting. It's a way of sensitizing Nigerians on what government is doing. The plan, as my previous speakers have said, is a roadmap, is a compass that government follows to implement capital programs and projects. Then, how do we do this? The plan we implemented was ERGP, Economic Recovery and Growth Plan. The plan was succeeded by NDP 2020-2025. And in doing this, what you do is, if you finish implementing one plan, you need to review that plan. Okay. What have you done right and what have you done wrong? And in doing that, plan the best practice to have it mid-term review and end-term review. And these are strategic things we do to assess performance of those plans. What are you doing correctly and what are you doing wrong? So you can make amends. So we did it for ERGP. When we're preparing the NDP 2021-2025, we did the same thing. Now that we are preparing the successor plan 2026 to 2030, we are doing it. When this government came into power, what we did in the course of the review was to get the 8 priority areas of government and align it with the plan we had, which was the current plan we have, which is 2021-2025. And then when we did the alignment, we now discovered, because we did the kind of mapping, we discovered that most of the things the new government want to do were already in the plan, one way or the other. So what we have done is we now specified those sections of the plan, where they are, so that and inform the government that these things are already in this plan. So the implementation now commenced. Every plan has strategies for implementing it, And as my colleague just said, implementation is by MDAs. They are the ones that do implementation. If you talk about infrastructure, we know key infrastructure MDAs. They are the ones that implement those infrastructure projects. Talk about social, MDAs that do social, education, health. Then address poverty, all these things. So we have strategies for implementing the projects, encapsulated in the plan we are discussing.
For instance, give us the strategies that you use, in implementing issues, in addressing issues such as poverty, inequality, unemployment, or gender equality.
Thank you very much. In the plan, there's a whole chapter on gender, poverty, and unemployment. A whole chapter devoted to poverty and all those related issues. We have key interventions in addressing poverty. For instance, you know about the National Poverty Reduction to Growth Strategy. It's one of the key documents we implement. The ministry coordinates that project, that intervention, with various MDAs, including Ministry of Agriculture. We have Ministry of Education. We have TVET. These are the agencies that address these issues of poverty, unemployment, and the Minister of Labor and Employment. Okay. These are the issues, the agencies that address issues of poverty and unemployment. So our own in the ministry is to coordinate those agencies, provide the resources for them, and ensure, as well as the humanitarian affairs, and ensure that those funds, those resources, are well utilized. These are the things we do.
Mr. Okonkwo, thank you.